Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Adam Cellini. Topping our news, it was the greatest show on earth. Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey Circus make their final curtain call in New York. And while those who dedicated their lives to the show watch and react right here on the Sun Coast. Over 1,000 miles from Uniondale, New York, in a Sarasota club founded and run by the people who helped build Ringling Brothers Barnum & Bailey Circus, Jackie LeClaire watches something he never imagined could happen in his lifetime, the show's final performance.
It's very difficult. I try not to think about it. I hope I don't cry tonight.
Show Folks of Sarasota is a club dedicated to the long, rich history between Sarasota and the circus. LeClaire himself was raised by Ringling Brothers with two performer parents and a career as a clown that began in 1944.
It's like I guess having an old girlfriend or anybody that's close in your life and to lose them.
Chairman and CEO of Feld Entertainment.
The crowd letting out a few groans as Feld Entertainment CEO Kenneth Feld appeared for a prologue for the show. Feld has blamed the decision to end the circus on declining ticket sales and pressure from animal rights groups.
It's unfortunate, business-wise, they didn't have a choice, but it is very unfortunate for 1,000 people that work with the circus. They're obviously looking for jobs.
But where one door closes, another opens, like at Sailor Circus, where local teens continue to perform dazzling and daring acts passed down from Ringling alum like Dolly Jacobs and Pedro Reyes.
You say Ringling, you say Sarasota. You say Sarasota, you say Ringling, you say circus. So there's no chance of the legacy of circus ever fading in Sarasota.
And that's been the message since that shocking announcement in January, that as long as the stories and skills are passed down, the show will always go on.
The mark of the circus will always be on Sarasota, and I hope that the legacy continues for people to enjoy.
And an update now on the Raintree wildfire in Northport that first broke out 1 week ago. The Florida Forest Service says that fire is now 95% contained. Crews from Florida and South Carolina are controlling that cleanup process and keeping the fire from spreading any further. The blaze burned through 3,500 total acres of property. And now let's head over to Wendy Ross for a check on that weather. And Wendy, they did get a little bit of help from rain this weekend.
Oh, yes, we did. And we're finally starting to see those showers beginning to drift towards the coast. We've been getting the rains east of I-75, and now we're starting to see some of these showers moving towards us. So we're starting to get that. And the showers that are out here in the Gulf of Mexico, they're not going to be moving in our direction tonight. So we're not going to be seeing that taking place. But you can see there are pockets of some heavier rain starting to move into portions of eastern Sarasota County and also Manatee County, and again everything is heading towards the coastline before it moves on out into the Gulf of Mexico. And for tonight we're going to be getting a little bit more cloud cover than we are going to be getting rain cover, which is too bad. We really can use the rain, but we'll see our temperatures bottoming out into the mid-70s. But we do have opportunities for rain all this week. We'll let you know when our best chances are coming up. That's all coming up in just a few minutes, Adam.
All right, thank you, Wendy. The Florida Department of Transportation successfully opened the diverging diamond traffic pattern on University Parkway near I-75 Sunday. Crews are 3 weeks ahead of schedule, but there's still plenty more to be done. ABC 7's Erica Jackson shows us how day one of that $74 million project looked for drivers.
After almost 2 years of construction on the diverging diamond interchange, the new traffic pattern is now in full swing.
Since this construction started, it's been very difficult, especially when the tourists were here.
Dan Reeves lives in Palmair off University Parkway, which means he drives near University's ever-changing intersection with I-75.
Everyone down here doesn't understand where the right foot is, and it takes them 6 seconds to go forward.
The Florida Department of Transportation hopes this will be the final change for the new diverging diamond traffic pattern.
As long as everybody's paying attention to the signage, the striping, follows the speeds, 35 miles an hour through the DDI, just like it is through the construction zone.
Marlena Gore is the Interstate Construction Project Manager for FDOT, helping monitor crews as they guided cars down that new traffic pattern on Sunday. She knows some drivers may not feel as comfortable driving on the first diverging diamond interchange in Florida and the largest in the country.
The first couple weeks, it's going to be a little dicey for people. There's going to be some apprehension. but just pay attention to what you're doing.
Drivers will still see construction over the next few months as crews work to open 2 more lanes and complete more work between University Parkway and Fruitville Road.
We'll still have lane closures and interchange closures because we still have ramp work to do. We have our large truss signs that still need to come in to be put up, so we have to close the interchange for that.
And while traffic may start running smoother, Reeves says the real test will be in October.
But it looks to me like we're going to have some problems when the snowbirds come back because they are not going to be able to understand it, and that's when we'll see some traffic problems.
Crews hope to have new sidewalks, bike lanes, and changes to the median complete by the World Rowing Championships in September. Reporting on University Parkway in Sarasota, Erica Jackson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
In other news, a local Sarasota business is partnering with the community to support a Sarasota County Sheriff's deputy in need. Kevin Blakely has been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, and in a wave of support to him and his family, Evie's Tavern on Bee Ridge Road hosted a fundraiser this Sunday. The event bringing out everyone Blakely has inspired through his career.
This is a tribute to how many lives he's touched along the way, and he needs help now, and this is just huge for us. It's very uplifting, and I think it's going to keep us strong for a long time.
Today is just one of the fundraisers Evie's is held this week at the local tavern and grill. Also hosted the Sarasota Police Foundation in an effort to connect the community with their local law enforcement officers. Well, you may have been hearing some of the ads on the radio, reminders to wear your seatbelt while driving. Well, tomorrow, the U.S. Department of Transportation is kicking off its annual Click It or Ticket law enforcement mobilization, bringing together 10,000 agencies from across the country to crack down on seatbelt use laws. This year's effort will include a statewide operation on Monday from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. when drivers will see an increase in patrols. The mobilization runs from May 22nd through June 4th. With warmer weather coming in and summer fast approaching, more and more people are heading to the beach, but shark warnings on both coasts are putting beachgoers on alert. After a startling occurrence in California where over a dozen great white sharks randomly appeared off the coast in an Orange County beach, not to mention at least 5 attacks already this season here in Florida. New technology called Shark Bands is promising to keep swimmers safe. The $80 bracelet creates an electromagnetic field around you, disrupting the shark's senses.
It's designed to be there to give you some defense instead of just relying on luck. The predatory shark species have the most powerful electrical senses.
But some are skeptical about this device's guarantee of safety.
Unfortunately, a lot of people treat these shark repellents like a Superman's cloak. The reality of it is there are no 100% proven shark repellents.
Well, with or without that technology, experts recommend avoiding the ocean at dawn or dusk. That's when sharks typically feed. Still to come here on ABC 7, in his first overseas trip as President, Donald Trump addresses foreign leaders demanding action to be taken in the war on terror. And with a rise in thefts at the ATM in Florida, how to protect yourself while taking out cash from the bank.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Everything all right? Actually, you know how Tom had knee surgery? Sure. We found out Brad's been taking his painkillers. And it turns out he's been doing it for a while.
Most people don't know what to say about drugs, but we do. Visit us at drugfree.org.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me. Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
If you're only hungry for a slice of apple pie, why buy the whole pie? And you certainly wouldn't want to pay for an all-you-can-eat buffet. So if you don't use your cell phone that much, why get charged for a plan that's too big, or even an unlimited plan? Luckily, there's still a wireless company that shares your values. Welcome to Consumer Cellular. Our average customer pays about $25 a month for everything they need. Many pay even less, as plans start at just $10 a month. You'll get a straightforward bill that's easy to understand, with no surprises, and all the attention you deserve from our friendly customer service team. No wonder Consumer Cellular has received J.D. Power Awards for highest customer service. Plus, if you're an AARP member, you'll receive special discounts. It's easy to switch. You can even keep your phone and your number. So stop paying for more than you need and start your 30-day risk-free trial today. Call 800-457-2317, go online, or visit a Target store today.
What Florida city is best known for spaceflight?
Cape Carnival.
Cape Carnival? Close enough. What condiment includes vinegar, molasses, and anchovies?
Westchester sauce?
Close enough. And now, a word from our sponsors.
One-off from the Florida Lottery. Now available for pick 2, 3, 4, and 5 games. Miss by one on any or all numbers and still win.
Now to a potentially deadly blaze at a gas station where part of a building collapsed, trapping a firefighter inside. That frantic rescue attempt all unfolding as the cameras rolled. Here's ABC's Adrian Bankert with that video.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It happened in one heart-stopping moment. This convenience store engulfed in flames. The front of the building collapses, crushing a firefighter at this Michigan gas station.
There's a fireman down! Get him out, get him out, get him out!
Cameras rolling as flames rage around him, burning dangerously close to gas pumps.
10-4, we've got this building pretty much fully involved.
The firefighter trapped under the debris, more than half a dozen first responders frantic, adrenaline pumping, lifting that metal frame, desperately trying to pull him out, some with their bare hands, another dousing flames with a fire hose.
Our last caller was a passerby and advised it looks like there's still people in the building.
Witnesses calling for help, shocked by what's unfolding in front of them. Just 2.5 minutes later. Applause as the man is pulled out, amazingly seen up and walking around.
He's standing, so okay, thank God.
That firefighter pulled from the flames, treated for second-degree burns and bruising. A second firefighter treated for smoke inhalation. Both of them already released from the hospital. A department very thankful. Adrian Bankert, ABC News, New York.
Certainly an amazing story. In other news, on his first overseas trip since swearing in, President Donald Trump addresses Arab leaders today in Saudi Arabia. The president imploring Middle Eastern countries to extinguish what he calls Islamic extremism coming from the region, describing the conflict as a battle for justice rather than a clash between the West and Islam.
This is not a battle between different faiths, different sects, or different civilizations. This is a battle between barbaric criminals who seek to obliterate human life and decent people, all in the name of religion. This is a battle between good and evil.
Trump all but promised he would not publicly admonish Middle Eastern rulers for human rights violations and oppressive reigns, which is a departure from the approach taken by his predecessor, former President Barack Obama. Instead, Trump says he's offering a partnership based on shared interests and values in pursuit of a better future for us all. North Korea has confirmed details of its latest missile launch. The official Korean Central News Agency announcing that the military tested a medium to long-range ballistic missile on Sunday called the Pukguk-song-2. Kim Jong-un ordered the launch and watched from an observation post. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff say it flew eastward about 310 miles. The KCNA saying the purpose of that test was to verify technical indexes of the weapon system and examine its adaptability under various battle conditions before deployment to military units for action. Police are investigating an officer-involved shooting in Wisconsin that left one person dead. Police responding to a call of shots fired inside Jack's Apple Pub in Appleton early this morning. At the scene, officers ran into a person with a gun who they believe was the shooter. After an exchange of gunfire with police, the suspect died at an area hospital. 2 other people are being treated for their injuries, and no other officers were hurt. The shooting is under investigation. Have you ever heard of bank juggers? Investigators say these people watch you at the ATM, then follow you and wait for the perfect chance to take your money. Juggers move from state to state to look for their victims, experts say, and there has already been one group arrested in South Florida. Now ATM users are being urged to stay alert. A victim of a theft says his car was broken into shortly after he visited one of those ATMs.
It's kind of scary. You just never know who's going to approach you. It's pretty much stalking. You know, they're just trying to find the right people to get the right amount of cash.
Investigators say jugging is a fast in and out nonviolent crime that thieves think is easier to get away with. Authorities say to help protect yourself from this type of theft, be alert, avoid making large withdrawals, and be discreet. This weekend, the Suncoast may have seen some rain, but it was nothing compared to the severe weather causing floods from Alabama to Indiana. Take a look as rushing waters carry this massive object down the stream as it slams into a bridge. The water causing road closures and submerging houses and businesses. Flash flooding washing out highways in Birmingham, Alabama, stranding people in their cars who all had to wait for firefighters to take them to safety.
But once you usually enter the water, it's too late to turn around. You're inundated before you know it.
That's supposed to be a parking lot.
And the Midwest isn't out of the woods yet. Now come cleanups and the hope that more severe weather will not be coming their way.
Boy, they've been hit hard across the Midwest this weekend.
have.
They really have been, and that system that's moving in our direction has brought some rain showers to parts of the Panhandle and the Gulf of Mexico. It doesn't need to rain in the Gulf of Mexico. We just need it right here on land, and we did finally get some of those showers taking place east of I-75 and then moving towards the west coast throughout the evening hours. We're starting to see some of those rains along the west coast of Florida, primarily to the south. Around Fort Myers, they're getting some good, strong showers at this hour, and everything continues to move out into the Gulf of Mexico. And we've got pockets of some moderate rains right now over portions of eastern Sarasota County, and almost all of Charlotte County has been getting rain throughout the night. And we're going to watch this continue out into the Gulf, as I say. But we do have a cold front that's going to be moving down the state of Florida, and it's going to take its time meandering through here. But when it comes, we've got our best chance of rain developing on Wednesday and Thursday of this upcoming week. So that is great news for us. You can see we've had some rain showers that did come on through across the Panhandle. We'll get some more rain coming on in, and then we'll start to see these showers definitely here by Wednesday and Thursday, with a 70% chance of rain. So that's going to be our best opportunity. And here's the cold front that's going to be bringing it all to us. High pressure pushing it in our direction. We'll see some of these showers, especially strong across the Panhandle of Florida tomorrow. But then by Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to get those rains here. And we'll get some of those showers popping up during the latter part of the day tomorrow. We had the rain showers developing, and we'll continue to see them after 11 o'clock tonight along the west coast, and then showers late in the day on Monday will be present, and we'll also see those highs back up into the mid to upper 80s, which is pretty much what we saw throughout the day today. Today we saw those temperatures right around the 80s across the northern parts of the state, because that's where the rain was falling for the most part, but we did see plenty of mid-90s in Fort Myers and southward. But right here across our own area, we saw our temperatures in the 80s today, at least along the coastline. And what will go down in our books will be a high of 88 degrees for us. But as you moved into the interior parts of the state, you saw those temperatures approaching 100 degrees. But we did not have a record-breaking high today. 88 degrees was our high today after an overnight low of 71. And you can see in 1927, It was 96 back then. So temperatures right now, a far cry from that, of course. We're looking at readings in the 70s and 80s, and we're seeing partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies with some rain taking place in some spots along the west coast. So 78 degrees at this hour with our dew point and humidity levels moving up and those winds coming in out of the north-northeast at around 8 miles per hour. If you are heading to the beach for tomorrow, we're looking at the winds in the morning out of the southeast, during the afternoon hours out of the southwest. We'll get the onshore sea breezes once again, 1 to 2 foot seas. Temperature at the Gulf will be 85 degrees for the air temperature. And tonight we're going to get those overnight storms possibly coming on through. Isolated showers and thunderstorms, only a 20% chance. We continue that again tomorrow evening, late in the day. A 20% chance of rain with a high of only about 85 degrees to 87. And what we're going to be looking at for the rest of this week, our best chance for rain Wednesday and Thursday, a 70% chance. That's good news for us. Adam?
Certainly is. Thank you, Wendy. Sports is next. Stick around.
We answered the call of duty and left our homes to serve in far-off lands. Now we answer another call, this time at home, in our own communities, to respond in times of chaos, to use our strength, our skills, and our experiences to bring hope amid devastation and destruction. Together, as a team of brothers and sisters, we're continuing our mission to make this country a little stronger and a little better each day. We are Team Rubicon.
Are you a food lover, restaurant goer, or home cook? Then check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com, your guide to the foodie lifestyle. ABC 7's own Chef Judy serves up her favorite recipes, cooking tips and trends, dining blogs, and helpful step-by-step videos. And you'll love the restaurant guide with direct links to your favorite Suncoast eateries. Whether you're cooking in or dining out, whet your appetite with tasty tips from Chef Judy at mysuncoast.com/dining.
Witnessed him have 2 heart attacks in ICU. He went through seizures.
We'd much rather have Aaron like this than dead. A lot of parents don't have that luxury.
He can't talk. He can't walk. This is a condition Aaron will live with for the rest of his life because he abused prescription pills.
Mind your meds. Learn more from the Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
I'm Alan Cohn. Florida's first body farm studying human decomposition to solve cold case crimes will take you to the site just up the road from the Suncoast.
Monday on ABC 7 News at 7. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
This is a special health alert for seniors suffering with joint pain. If you have Medicare insurance, you may qualify for high-quality support braces at little or no cost.
I'm thrilled with my knee braces.
Now, there is a simple and proven solution for seniors to get out of pain with state-of-the-art support braces.
I barely feel any pain at all.
Braces for your knees and back, as well as your shoulders and ankles, too.
I'm so happy with the quality of these braces.
Call now, and you could qualify for a pain-relieving brace at little or no cost.
I can play ball again, and it doesn't hurt.
And because of my Medicare coverage, it costs me next to nothing.
So call now.
And because I have this red, white, and blue Medicare card, my braces have cost me just about nothing.
It's true. You may get a knee, back, shoulder, and ankle brace at little or no cost.
They qualified me for 2 knee braces and a back brace.
If you have knee or back pain, give them a call. They can help.
1-800-476-8967. 1-800-476-8967.
Now, sports.
The Rays won 4 straight against some of the top teams in baseball, and today they had a chance to even their season series with the division-leading New York Yankees. Corey Dickerson has been a home run machine this week, but in the first inning of this one, he gets a chance to touch them all thanks to the errant pick attempt from Yankee catcher Gary Sanchez. Dickerson beating that throw home, and the Rays take a 1-0 lead. On to the top of the second, and 1 runner on second for Brett Gardner, who shows off some pop. It's his 7th home run of the year, and it gives the Yankees a 1-run lead. Now the Rays would be down 3-2 in the 6th when Evan Longoria smokes this one towards the gap in right, but Aaron Judge stretching out that full 6-7 frame to rob him of a double and a likely game-tying RBI. That helps preserve the lead and eventually the win at the Trop, the Yankees beating the Rays 3-2. LeBron James and the Cavaliers looking to become just the 4th NBA team to start 11-0 in the playoffs. Early on, Kevin Love picking up where he left off last game, knocking down a couple of quick three-pointers. He had 5 total in the first quarter, but the Celtics tightening up on defense. Then in the second, Avery Bradley going behind the back and through 2 defenders for that tough layup. Kyrie Irving, though, saying, hey, wait a minute, that's my move. And he has an acrobatic layup up and in for the finish. But check this out, the Celtics coming all the way back down from behind. They beat the Cavs on the road without their best player, Isaiah Thomas. Well done, Celtics. More to come here on ABC 7. Stay with us.
That is a pretty good breakfast. You're not even eating.
Not hungry.
No? Why not? What's up?
Kath and I knew that Jenny had been partying a bit. Found out she tried heroin.
Most people don't know what to say about drugs, but we do. Visit us at drugfree.org.
I am a veteran. My victory was finding the strength to be a champion.
My victory is having a job I can be proud of.
At DAV, we help veterans get the benefits they've earned.
My victory was finishing my education.
My victory was getting help to put our lives back together.
DAV provides veterans with a lifetime of support.
My victory is being there for my family.
Help us support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
ABC 7, your Suncoast News. We're here for you weeknights at 5.
You love your couch and want to protect it from spills, food, and scratching, shedding pets. Introducing Couch Coat, the reversible, washable quilted cover that protects your couch. Shield against spills. Wow! Stop stains and dirty pet paws and sharp claws. Plus, it's reversible with 2 stylish colors. Guaranteed to fit any couch up to 92 inches or your money back. It even has covers to protect armrests. Machine washable too.
My grandkids destroy everything, but with Couch Coat, my couch is always protected, looking as good as it did the day I bought it.
Get your Couch Coat for just $19.99, and it's reversible in brown and cream, like 2 couch coats for the price of 1. Order right now, and you can double your offer. Get a second Couch Coat. Just pay a separate fee. Order right now.
Call 1-800-943-0710 to get your couch coat. Call now or go to couchcoat.com. So call 1-800-943-0710. That's 1-800-943-0710. Call now.
I'm calling in regards about my mother, and I'm here, and I just want to thank you because it saved my mother's life yesterday. And I'd like to know the names of the people that came in and saved her. It's a wonderful thing. Thank you.
With Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-962-4112. That's 1-800-962-4112. Call now, 1-800-962-4112.
Taking a look at this week's box office, Alien Covenant taking that top spot worldwide with a $66.3 million opening. It also leads domestically with an estimated earnings of $36 million. Not too far behind, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, raking in $35 million in the U.S. The debut of romance drama Everything Everything also nabbing that number 3 spot. So, Wendy, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 still
which
up there.
Which was the romance? I couldn't tell which the romance was.
Did I read it too fast? Everything, the romance?
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
How
Yes,
about
it was.
I got to get to
That's all I can tell you about it, though, unfortunately.